We're doing a vlog this week. La la la, clicky keyboard noises. La la la, keyboard noises. Strap in, guys. It's gonna be chaotic. Alright, it is, May 31st. I am about to start a soap making class. I don't really know anything about it. I don't know if it's hot process or cold process or what scents are going to be available, but I signed up for it and I am looking forward to it. Don't typically do stuff by myself, so this is kind of a big thing for me. If this had been last year before I got medicated for my anxiety and depression, there's no chance that I would be going, but I'm medicated now and I'm brave, so I'm very much looking forward to this. I've got my notes. I've got a notebook. I'm going to be taking notes probably, unless they give us some sort of worksheet to use. But either way, I'm very excited. I'm going to learn how to make soap. Yeah, I just finished the soap making class and it was a lot of fun. I made, in typical me fashion, a vampire blood scented one, and I would show you the bar, but it is very liquidy right now. It has to cure for, I think you said 24 to 48 hours before I can even think about taking it out of the mold. But yeah, I got an entire bar of soap, like a whole, like a block, not just like a slice, like an entire rectangle of soap. And I'm going to have like 12 slices of soap, and if I did it right, it's gonna look blood spattery. So we'll see. Also, I got to try a tomato hand pie. Oh, that was so good. So good. This place has a tomato pie festival in a few weeks. I think I'm gonna have to go. So I found this book at my local Dollar Tree of all places. Hello, Hexus. It happens to be the second book in the Rip Through Time series, which I actually finished that book not too long ago, within this year. So I will be starting that one pretty soon, I suppose. Hey, Naja. Naja. Oh, got a candy wrapper I gotta throw away. Alright, we are outside today because I wanted to show off the chicken coop. My husband finally got it finished up and the chickens are all outside. Excuse the pile of debris in the backyard. You know, still working on storm cleanup. Anyway, without further ado, ta-da! It was made from pallets and an automatic door, some T-posts, chicken wire, hardware cloth. It may not be the prettiest thing, but by darn it, it does the job. I'm very proud of my husband for getting this built up. He worked really hard on it for a very long time, and you can see the chickens inside. They are eating some ice and frozen strawberries tops that I threw in there to tempt them to eat the ice, because they've never had ice before, but it's also very hot outside, so they need it. And then you get their feeder and their water thingy. But yeah, theoretically, that is going to be an herb wall. I don't know that that's actually going to come to fruition because I'm not very good at planting stuff. Oh, speaking of planting stuff, those are potatoes. I made potatoes work. They're doing really good, surprisingly. Yep, and we will not be putting my child's head in these frames because privacy, but potatoes, they're going really well. Just 2 potatoes I bought from Walmart, and let them get eyes on them, cut them up, put them in dirt in a hamper. And then the other thing we've got is corn. Apparently the only things I can grow are the things that I have to leave alone, just, you know, set it and forget it, because everything else hasn't come up yet. The the squash and the watermelon and the cucumbers all got stunted at like this big, and they haven't grown any bigger, and I don't know what my deal is. It's got manure in it, it's got good soil, and it's got the best sunlight that it can get because, you know, there's no coverage. But oh well. But yeah, right now we've got some corn, we've got some potatoes, and chicken coop. Happy camper. All right, so we have sliced this into 12 slices.
Bounce, bounce, bounce.
And that's the kid playing bouncy ball. You see some swirlage. They're all one-of-a-kind swirls because it's a swirl soap. I think the lady said it has to cure for like 4 to 6 weeks, but I'll be able to use it soon. Woohoo! It's a little after 9 p.m. and my husband had a really long day, so he called it a night early, and that means now that I am showered, I can also get to my stuff. So that's what I will be doing. It's also been a long day for me. I did a lot of baking, a couple loaves of banana bread. It freezes really well, so I'll be able to munch on that for the next couple of months. I also made scones for the first time, blackberry lime. I don't know what scones are supposed to taste like, but they tasted good to me. Just gonna chill out and try to get some writing done. Gonna be a day at the pool today, so gotta have a breakfast. Like the prettiest egg I've ever made, and I don't eat sausage patties without mustard on it. It's just a thing. And that's the scone I made the other day. I think it's really pretty. It's a farmer's market day. This is my husband. Yeah? Sophisticated soul. That was fun, but I'm really hot. I'm gonna go inside. It's Macy. Look at this super aesthetic, sexy shot of the bag of stuff my husband got at the farmer's market. He picked out caramel pecan apple butter. Ooh, that sounds good. Medium bean and corn salsa. And mango jalapeno hot sauce. Of course he would pick out a hot sauce. As for me, I got tea. I got this little sample of Assam tea. There we go. Caramel vanilla. I'm very excited about that one. And also cocoa mint. They had a ton of flavors. Not only did I get tea, I got a tea. The shop printed out whatever designs they had on whatever shirts you wanted. I really wanted a berry colored one, but they didn't have it in my size, so I got the leopard print, and I think it is hilarious. All the Golden Girls. Look at Sophia over there. I got some vanillas that I started back in February. It is time for me to shake them very gently. You can see I started 3 of them on February 3rd of this year. I'll throw up a picture of what they looked like right when I first put them in. And the other 3 I made on the 7th, so I made a few more. This recipe said to shake it every 2 weeks. I think they're actually ready for me to use, and they certainly smell good. This was like the easiest thing to make. I think including all of the bottles, and I think I still have like 3 more bottles left or something. A bottle of cheap vodka, a bottle of cheap bourbon, and all the vanilla beans. I think I'm only out like $60 for all that, so like it was not that bad. And these glass bottles are reusable, so once I finish I can make more, or I can make limoncello, or, you know, make my own sodas or whatever. I don't know. But Oh, just look at it. Bourbon vanilla. It's gonna be so yummy. Can't wait to bake with it. It is a hot, sunny day, and I gave the kid the option of splash pad or pool, and he chose a splash pad, so that's what we are doing, because it is supposed to be bad storms tonight, so I wanted him to have a little bit of fun before the rain started. So maybe while he's playing the splash pad, I'll be able to write a few words on my phone. Wish me luck. I just added this recipe into my hybrid journal recipe book kind of thing. It's my favorite recipe for banana bread. If you would like to screenshot it, you are welcome to do so. Let me know if you like it. It is so moist and yummy, and it freezes super well. The bread recipe is also good, but I have since found a recipe I like a little bit better for sandwiches, and I haven't put that in my journal yet though. And we end this lovely day with a roofing nail on my foot. It's fine, don't worry. It went right through the bottom of the shoes I was wearing, and that took the brunt of it, so it really just went into my foot just enough to make it bleed a little bit. Once I wiped it off, I couldn't even tell where the bleeding was coming from, so it's fine. I'm also well within the safe range of my tetanus shots, so I'm good. It just stung a little bit. Leave it to me to find the roofing nail in the backyard. One last thing before I call it done on my vlog thing for this video. I went to an estate sale a couple weeks ago, and everything was half off because I guess it was the last day of the sale, and I got a couple things, and my favorite thing that I got is this right here. It was part of a 3-pack, and I had to get all 3 of them, but it was still only $5 for the 3-pack. But look at this. It's a quill and papers. It's so pretty. I just have to get it on my wall. And because I can't leave you guys without a fun fact, did you know that the dot over the lowercase I is called a tittle? Love it. Anyway, thanks for sticking around and watching what I've been up to for the last week or so. If you're new here, my name is Jennifer McPeak. I'm a presently unpublished author of paranormal mysteries, adventure fantasy. I like to throw in a little bit of romance in there as well. If you'd like to follow me along on my publishing journey, and I would love if you did, I post new videos every other Wednesday, and I talk about reading, writing, arts and crafts, and occasionally I throw out videos like this. I'm also on Instagram at jmcpeakwrites. If you want to follow me there, you are more than welcome to. Thanks again, and I'll catch you next time. Have a great day. Later. La la la, clicky keyboard noises. La la la, keyboard noises.